Welcome to Stevie's Kitchen. Today I'm gonna be making some nice healthy meal prep breakfast sandwiches. Make it one day, you can eat the rest of the week. Tune in, you don't wanna miss this. All right, so I have my sourdough English muffin mixture. So this has been proofing for about 10 hours. It's just 3 cups of flour, half a cup of sourdough, a cup of milk, a tablespoon of honey, and a teaspoon of salt. Mix it all together, and then I let it proof. So now I'm just gonna turn this out onto my surface here. Spread it down till it's about an inch thick. There we go. Just nice and gently push it out. So you don't have to have these little ringlets that I have. I'd pick them up and show you, but I've placed them and I've already put a little bit of cornmeal down on top or on the bottom of them. But I just use these so whenever I let these proof for another about 40 minutes while I'm getting the rest of this together, they don't come together and they stay in a nice shape. But I got a 3-inch biscuit cutter that I'm just gonna go through here and punch out holes in my dough. After you get them cut, re-roll. It's kind of like when you're normally making biscuits. Push this down, trying to get about an inch thick. So now we're gonna let these rest for about another 30-40 minutes. Meanwhile, we'll get the eggs and the sausage ready. So while our English muffins are resting, I got 8 eggs in here. I'm just gonna put in about a teaspoon of onion powder, teaspoon of garlic powder, a little bit of red chili flakes, some salt, and a little bit of pepper. So with this, I've already greased my muffin tin, and I'm just going to whisk these eggs up. I got 6 English muffins, so I'm just gonna fill up 6 of these muffin tins. I'm gonna do the muffin tins and I'm gonna place them in the oven so whenever they bake, they're gonna bake into nice little circles, and they'll be the perfect size to put onto my breakfast sandwich. Get all these yolks broken up. There we go. So now we're just going to pour them into. And I'm pouring them only on these 3 that I have, because I'm going to actually put some water in the middle to create more of a little steam bath and keep these eggs from not being dry. Make sure they're all equal. If you want to, you can put veggies in them, you can put cheese in them, but I'm just gonna put my cheese in at the end whenever I build my sandwiches. Like I said, just gonna put a little bit of water in these middle ones. Create a little steam while it's in the oven baking. So now these are gonna go in the oven for about 20 minutes until they've set. So now it's gonna make these sausage patties. I'm just gonna put on a little bit of some gloves so I can shape my patties. Kind of eyeball them a little bit. I got turkey sausage. You can use whatever you want. This is just what I have. I'm gonna make these a little bit, kind of make them thin, but I'm gonna make them a little bit bigger than what you would think I would, but because whenever you cook them, they're gonna shrink anyways. So I'm gonna start them off bigger so they'll end up the right size for the sandwiches. Make about 8 patties over here. So now that I got a few of these patties formed, I'm just gonna start putting them down into the pan. Now that our sausage is cooked, our eggs are done, it's time to get working on these English muffins. So I just put a little cornmeal on the top and bottom. Got my pan, about medium to high heat. I'm just gonna put about 3 in here. Then we're just gonna put the lid on. We're gonna let them sit in here for about 2 to 3 minutes on each side, and then that's how they cook. It's a lot simpler to make English muffins than you think. So now that our time's passed, it's been about 3-4 minutes on each side. They're ready to come out. So I can see it steams a little bit. So essentially, it's hot. Gonna pull this batch off. Nice and fluffy. Now we're ready for our new batch to go on. So now let's build this breakfast sandwich. Got my English muffin I'm just gonna slice open. Nice little crumb. I got some Chipotle Cheddar. Since I'm gonna give this a test now, I'm just gonna do get a little melt on it. Got the cheese melted. Give a little toast to the top side of my bun as well. Add our sausage patty on top. Egg on top. It's a thick breakfast sandwich, but it'll be well worth it. So I got my sourdough English muffin, turkey sausage with a little bit of Chipotle cheddar. This is gonna be a great start to anyone's morning. So simple. Letting the dough rest for a little bit, about the longest that this is gonna take. Very simple recipe. You're gonna be full not all day, but you're gonna be full in the morning. It's a perfect start to the morning, I'll say that.